Mm. This is the monthly horoscope for Taurus. Okay, so here I go again, trying again, because yesterday I died doing this video. Absolutely died. And then, I don't know. And then my delirium took me into the WhatsApp app world, and I just wanted to sit there and play with the WhatsApp app. So it was a very, very interesting night. So yeah, so anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I don't know. And I'm still sick, so, and I'm available for readings. So if you would like a reading from me, check it out. I do $20 email readings as well. So because this is my JOB, plus I still need to get a hotel for Rosh Hashanah, and I will be gone from the 26th of September all the way to the first week of Friday in October. So like October 4th, I should be back. So yeah, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And check out a reading. I do generals, which are 1,500 words based on your date of birth, time and place, and the cards, just like I do on here. And also, and it's $20. Or if you have a question about your love, is it your soulmate or whatever, then check it out. I also do compatibility reports. So get them in now. All right, so my reports, get them in now, because come the 20th, I'm not doing no reports. I'll do the email readings and other readings and stuff, but not the reports, because they take 10 days, okay? So yeah. So anyways, on September 1st, Uranus goes retrograde at 11:17 a.m., where on January 30th, 2025, it will be direct, okay? So in Uranus in retrograde, in your first house, for some of you, I feel like this is a time where you can be very original in your way of thinking. You can be coming up with money making ideas, or you could be very resourceful at this time with this energy here as well. You're very much to yourself at this time, and very quiet and very analytical in your way of thinking, and keeping more to yourself. A lot of contemplation here, not much doing and jumping into things with this energy, okay? For some of you, this is a lot of clarity coming to you. You can even be a bit intuitive, having epiphanies and enlightening experiences at this time, because you have no thought in your head. So on the 30th, and it goes direct again on January 30th, 2025. You could be getting a lot of pushback at this time when it comes to your ideas, what you want to pursue, or things that you want to do at this time. Whatever it is that you're trying to sell to other people, now that Pluto's in retrograde as well in Capricorn, people need more convincing with this energy here. So this may not be the great time to push for your ideas, to push for your agenda at this time with this energy, because again, Pluto's in retrograde as well, and it's gonna cause like a lot of like pushback. For some of you, you're very original in your way of thinking, like I said, and your ideas could be 5 years ahead. Again, Pluto is going to go back into Aquarius. And we saw it's so demure. And I said this shit. I called this shit. Get your copyright on, bitches. Get your copyright on. Copyright, trademark it. See, I love YouTube because they automatically copyright my stuff. So no matter what I say, I'm going to get paid. They're going to get paid too. So we all going to get paid, you know? So make sure you copyright your stuff, all right? So be careful with this, because you're coming up with ideas that are 5 years, 600 years ahead of us, you know? And it's like, you know, so get your copyright on. This could be a very hard time for you selling things, alrighty? Because everybody is looking at you with two heads, because your ideals and what you see now is very, very like beyond our years. Copyright your stuff, okay? For some of you, and I said that on my Pluto glossary page for Aquarius, okay? So yeah, so and now we already seeing problems there. So I called that. So anyways, I feel like you could also be trying to control your situation here at this time. For some of you, you could be going back to school. You're very creative at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, you can be going into a total new career direction. You could be coming up with money making ideas, or you could be hearing I hear that you need to be adaptable at this time with this energy. You love the latest and greatest in technology. Then Pluto goes retrograde for a little bit here. Now think back when Pluto in 2008, when Pluto was in Capricorn, back in the day. So what happened to you that was so significant in 2008, because you're going to repeat that, or something similar. So like if you had a birth of a new baby, this could be another birth of a new baby. I know. It's like, damn, and I'm in my 40s. No way. I ain't popping out children. Okay. So it could be like that kind of situation, very transformative time period for you. And it's only until October 11th when Pluto goes direct, and then Pluto works its way back into Aquarius. Okay, so we have like a month and 11 days of this energy, but it's not a long energy, but it's also a dramatic energy. Okay, because Pluto is making its final leave before it officially leaves. So like last year, we experienced a lot of significant changes. So this could be significant changes coming up, emotional changes happening, or you may have lessons with other people happening here as well. Because this is ninth house energy. This is dealing with your emotional self. This is dealing with your relationships with other people at home. With this energy, important relationships is ninth house energy as well. So like marriages with this energy could be coming up. This could also be lessons, but Pluto is well aspected this week. Okay, so this could be new love relationships coming into your life as well with this energy, and this could be important relationships. Like I said, the soulmates coming in for a lot of us here with this energy. For others of you, this is going back to school, the focus on education. This is a good time for those of you in college and school with this energy to really get ahead. Getting your licenses is a good time for that with this energy here as well. I feel like for others of you, you may have a lot of influence over other people because you are giving other people your expertise, advice at this time with this energy here. You may not be getting a lot. And then for others of you, it depends what's going on in your natal chart. But those of you who are in your teens, like going to college, that could be stopped at this time. Or you could be fighting with other parents because parents want you to like help them with their children or help them with their financial situation at this time. So don't let other people guilt you and stopping your future because they can't handle their present at this time. They'll figure it out on their own, and you just got to let some people figure it out on their own. Then on the night, on the second, we have at 9:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Virgo. This is a busy energy. You can be in it today. The focus is on your children, or you can have a level of self-awareness and you're more mindful of others or even thoughtful. You're definitely in fix-it-felix mode. Those of you, and a lot of my bulls will know because you guys are quirky like that, who know Wreck-It Ralph, know Fix-It Felix. So you can find yourself more invested in other people's drama. You could also be taking other people's responsibilities in your life as well. This could be a busy energy time in regards how much you do for others. So be careful how much you're putting on your plate at this time, because for the next 2 weeks, you could be obligating yourself to other people with this energy. So just be careful with this. I feel like this could be making plans to travel as well. And then for others of you, you're not wanting to take care of the responsibilities at home, so you're more concerned about other people's responsibilities outside the home with this energy. Or the focus could be more towards your children at this time as they go back to college with this energy here as well, so you could be more invested in them. For others of you, other people in your life can find you to be overcritical, or they may feel intimidated by the changes that they have to make in their life. So like I was saying yesterday before I choked on myself, that you could be dealing with a Pisces at this time, and this could be like you pushing a Pisces into making changes, into putting that 1 foot forward with this energy. And sometimes the way you go about doing things, you're a little bit too pushy with this energy. So this could also be you like really pushing them into change, into future with this energy. But at the same time, you need to let people do things at their own time. So you could be the one that is sowing the seeds at this time for future, but you have to initially allow others do what they're gonna do, okay? So the Pisces that you have in your life could be, and I'm picking on Pisces because bulls love to pick on Pisces, okay? Bulls love to push Pisces out of their comfort zone and really make them like do things that they don't want to do. And then Pisces loves to fight with the bull because you're pushing them into things that they don't want to do. Okay, so maybe you're the person that plants the seed and then somebody else comes along and sows the seed at this time. So you have to allow people to change at their own time with this energy here. Okay, this is going to be a time for destiny. So again, allow people to change at their own time. Mars on it enters Cancer this week, September 4th at 3:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing the daily horoscopes tonight as well. Mars goes into your third house. Mars is a fail here in the sign of Cancer because Mars dictates your emotional self at this time. So, and Mars is not well aspected this month. Okay, so Mars in Cancer is horrible for you. So stay the hell out of your head this month. Give the brain something to do. This is not the easiest time for you. It's hitting the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th house. Now think back in the beginning of like March when we had the 2 eclipses going on. We had the cardinal square forming, 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th house. What was going on? For a lot of you, you were either working on yourself, you were about mind-body consciousness, you were getting excited about health and stuff like that. And then we have a stellium in the 6th house this month in regards to health. So some of you here, you could be getting the lap band done. You could be working on yourself, mind, body, consciousness again. For others of you, this could be something as emotional changes going on. For a lot of you, you are going through a depression. You are going through grieving. So for some of you here, this could be like a spiritual awakening. And now you're healing from whatever it is that you were going through in the beginning of the year. And now you're healing from that energy. Okay, some of you, not all of you. Now we have Pluto in retrograde here, so it means that if you whatever, pay attention to your challenges because these are the areas of your life that you need to change. Now if you've been changing, which is so easier said than damn done for you. So you know that now you're going to be going through some lessons about change, and this could be affecting you on an emotional level. So this is an opportunity to make ego smaller with this energy here. There's an opportunity to learn more about yourself and self-discovery with this energy, to be about bigger picture. You're going to be accident prone at this time. So be careful with driving with this energy, road rage with this energy. You can get yourself severely hurt at this time with this energy because Pluto is in retrograde and it's at play. Okay, but luckily for us, we don't have a stellium there, but we do have a stellium in 6th house, which deals with doctors. Okay, so for some of you, you can be getting yourself emotionally sick. Okay, because when we repress our emotions, and for Scorpios, you know, and especially they got the 9th house energy with Hades in there and Coronas in there. Now what happens when you repress your energies, you make it very easy for me to predict for Scorpio your health. I don't like to predict health, but it does, 6th house does bring up the Cancers, the lower extremities. So you may have problems with 6th house lower extremities here because you are too much in your emotional self and you have this need. Wow, Spirit really doesn't want me to tell secrets, huh? And you have this need to control your situation around you at this time. So this may be a difficult time period for you emotionally. Okay, so emotionally, whatever you're repressing at this time could actually make you physically sick. Okay, so you may actually make yourself physically sick. So if you're not happy in certain areas of your life now, you're going to make yourself sick. So just be aware of that energy and what you are doing at this time. I have chargers for my phone, so it's kind of like, okay, so let's see if that works, because right now my phone wants to like die and I don't want it to die. So because like whatever message I have to give to Taurus at this time, it don't want me to give it. So this is the 3rd time I'm doing Taurus video. So listen up, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Okay, so you need to be careful. If you're not happy in your job with this energy here, it could be making you sick at this time. This is a great time for working on yourself, being about mind, body, consciousness, rising above your emotional tar that's now going to come up in the 3rd house and stuff, and with Pluto in retrograde, because Pluto in retrograde likes to sit on its hand. The way I see Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn is like Garfield, and I'm going to continue saying this, so this is like Garfield eating like the lasagna and then feeling the need to go back to sleep. Okay? And then what does he do? He sits there and he mopes around the house. He gets really depressed, and then he's like, I don't know. And that's going to be you. And, you know, and this energy with Mars is not going to have you do that. Okay? And on top of that, the stellium in the sixth house is like, you need to change. So you need to change your emotional self at this time, and you need to help yourself during this time period. So just be aware of that. Then on the 9th, we have at 2:50 a.m. Mercury enters Virgo. This is in your fifth house, busy energy. X's and the O's are coming back into your life, conjunct with Vesta. So this is a great time for my hobbyists, okay? And I know I have a lot of hobbyists, you know, like with your Dungeons and Dragons shit, your cosplay stuff. Like, what else? What else do we got? We got Dungeons and Dragons, we got cosplay, we got a bunch of, like, you know, like live action. You know how you guys like to dress up and stuff like that? Yeah. So this could also be investing more in your side hustle at this time. You could be joining groups or conventions that share your love for your hobby, and you could be participating in contests or selling your wares at these festivals and conventions at this time with this energy here, or making a point to put yourself more out there and be seen in your hobbyist community, okay? Or even sharing your ideas via internet or forums. You can be consumed by your side hustle because it starts to do well with this energy. So you could be really promoting yourself this month with this energy. So this is a great time for side businesses. You can be consumed by it. You can be consumed by your hobby. Your hobby could also turn into a business at this time because other people in your life, you know, may like what you're doing at this time with this energy. You could be updating your craft on the latest and greatest in technology, or really honing in on your skills by taking online classes. Even working alongside a hobbyist that maybe is a bit more of an expert in what you do, okay? And they could be teaching you stuff, you know, like if you have oh, Magic the Gathering, okay? So you could be really invested in Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. You could be finding yourself like working along with an expert in it, and they could be teaching you the ropes. You see somebody like that when I said that? Yeah, so this is gonna be an awesome energy time for you, because I know my bulls really love their hobbies. They really do. Whether it be in cars, fixing up old cars, you guys love to do, or creative projects, but you guys really get into it. So you're gonna really love this energy here. You could be doing collaborations and like with the media and social media. If you're having technical issues with your things, your hobbyist things at this time, then this is a time where you're going to have internet problems. So you're going to have like a lot of lessons about how to fix your programs and how to fix like your software at this time, or you may be learning a lot about your software. So there's going to be a lot of technical issues with your hobby or your side hustle or your website that you're going to be learning about, and how to make it even better or how to fix it. Okay, so but this is mostly like it broke down and now you need to fix it. So this is a lot of problem solving at this time and frustrations. So on the 17th at 10:34 p.m., here we go. We have the full moon lunar eclipse. Now it starts in Pisces and quickly moves into Aries. So those of you, it starts at 10:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So in Australia, it's 12 p.m. there. So like India, Beijing, China, they will be feeling that energy. Okay, maybe parts of Africa will be feeling that energy, because Nigeria is on the same time as London. Okay, so this is going to be in Pisces in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals. On the 17th and the 18th is the eclipse energy, and this is and it's going to be in your 12th house. So this may not be the easiest time for you. For others of you, you could be recommitting yourself to your goals. You could be using this time to be about your health and wellness at this time. This could be surgeries coming up for you. For others of you, I feel like you could be rehashing the past. For others of you, time for destiny. So this could be new people coming into your life, because we're finishing up Pluto energy here as well with this energy. So this could be a new important relationship coming into your life. Hi Marie, blessings, and may the higher beings, I haven't spoken to my girlfriend for 2 weeks. Can you tell me? If you want to know about that, Joel, I'll be happy to give you a $20 email reading because I'm going to need her date of birth, time, and place, and her first and last name to connect. So that's an email reading. You check it out in the description box below. But thank you so much for the comment. So this could be a time where you have to deal with traumatizing stuff. Let me see. Okay, so remember I said Pluto in retrograde 2008. So what happened during that time in 2008? This could have been blessings, new beginnings, traumatizing stuff. So here we are. And then because we're dealing with Pluto in retrograde ninth house energy, all right, welcome to the world of astrology. And then we're dealing with also a repeat of the eclipses with Libra and Aries. So you can go back to that video too if you want to watch it so it can help you out. So let me see. So this could be a really time of taking back charge of your life. For some of you, it could be like coming out of a depression. Some of you could be going through it emotionally at this time with this energy. And this could be your spiritual awakening happening. And it sucks. And it's really emotional. Okay? So for some of you here, this is depression or you in a funk at this time. So whatever life challenges that you may be going through, it will be continuing till October 11th when Pluto goes direct. So this could bring about more positive changes in regards to career growth. This could be like you finishing up college education at this time and taking your college to the next level. This could be a great time for licensings, taking tests. This could be adulting and getting your driver's license at this time. Or this could be a more auspicious thing. This could be your hobby, and your hobby could be the next best thing or the next big trend that happens, okay? And you could be part of that movement, alrighty? Then on the 22nd at 8:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Libra in the 6th house of daily routine and pets, and you have a stellium there as well. Some of you could be dealing with your pets. Some of you could be purchasing a new pet. Some of you could be focusing on your pet at this time with this energy, okay? So the focus could be more towards your relationships at home, your personal life, your family, the people that you live with. Your personal life could be more of the focus. I would say this could be surgeries coming up here, elective surgeries happening for some of you. For others of you, this could be until Sagittarius, you could be going through something and going through healing. Because like I said, Mars energy, if you're going to get involved in the road rage and drive fast with the cars, you know how you boys do, okay? And you could be getting yourself hurt, so just be aware of that. You can be more about mind-body consciousness at this time. So you're trying to get out of your grieving process or out of your funk during this time period as well. For others of you, the focus could be on your pets with this energy. This could also be purchasing a pet, like I said, as well. Then on the 22nd, Venus moves into Scorpio at 10:36 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Venus in Scorpio is a detriment. But Venus in Libra is exalted because Venus lives there, okay? Because Venus is the ruling planet of Libra. So this kind of like, you got to think of subtraction. So this kind of like helps like the Venus and Scorpio energy, so it helps alleviate that. Alrighty. So for some of you, I feel like you need to be very careful with Venus and Scorpio because you can be a control freak, and it's on top of that, it's opposing your planets in Taurus. So if you have a stellium in Taurus, I would be really careful this month because you are going to go into silent mode with this energy. You're going to be butting heads. You can be compulsive, obsessive with this energy as well. You can be getting into power struggles with other people. For some of you, this is a time of new beginnings, new relationships coming in. This could be also long-term symbiotic relationships happening here as well, like with doctors. For some of you, this could be pregnancy with this energy. This could be elective surgery like lap bands and stuff like that, all right, in dealing with health, because Venus is also semi-sextiling the 8th house and the 6th house at this time with this energy, okay? So that's why I bring that up. This is a great time for online businesses. It's a popular energy time for you. More success in regards to money. Not the easiest energy time for love, but it can happen because if you have Jupiter and Scorpio, it can happen. I feel like love could be complicated for some of you here because your partner may be interested in a new lover or vice versa. If you're if you're involved in one of those it's complicated relationships like thruples or open relationships at this time, I would be careful here because 2's a company, 3's a crowd, and you could find either you or your partner could be falling in love with the other person a little bit more, okay? So there could be a betrayal of love. Love could be difficult for some of you here because you're either wanting more of your independence, you could be recharging your batteries, and you can be going back into silent mode at this time with this energy here. So, and you could be more focused on other people's problems because we have a stellium in your 6th house, and you could be focused on business. So you may have to create like a work-life balance at this time with this energy here as well. There's a lack of communications going on between you and your partner, and a lack of sexual emotional connection especially could be happening, and there's a detachment. So this could be a lack of emotional connection now because we're going into silent mode. We're not communicating with our feelings, and especially those of you who have a stellium in Scorpio or who have like Pluto in Scorpio, you could find a disconnect happening between you and your partner because you're not wanting to connect, either because you're exasperated from all the connecting you've been doing, and that happens to Taurus. They do get emotionally exhausted for having to constantly validate somebody's feelings because you do give so much of yourself to this partner and to the relationship, and then you kind of go into silence mode. You need to communicate. I'm going into silent mode now. You need to have a level of shut the hell up and leave me alone for a couple minutes because I need to be quiet and I just need to like focus on me for a second, you know? And it's not because I want to break up with you. It's just because I just need a level of shut the hell up, okay? And it's like that. They can only take so much, you know? You're a very intense sign when it comes to love. Like, I love a Taurus. Taurus is like candy to me. It's like, you know, it really is to a Pisces. It's like damn candy. You have no idea. But I can be a little bit too much for a Taurus because I can go on like an energizer buddy, and you're all like, okay, bitch, back off. Back off. I want some alone time. I want some me time. Okay? And then you come back, you know, and then it starts to feel like a chore for poor Taurus. So on the 26th at 4:08 a.m., Mercury enters Libra in the 6th house of daily routine and pets. You can be detailed oriented, a perfectionist in whatever it is that you're doing. You may focus on your health and set new plans to improve it. A decision may be made at work. An important deadline may be close at hand. This is also not the easiest time for you emotionally with the 6th, 9th, and 12th house. So you could be really going through it at this time. You could be putting too much pressure on yourself. For others of you, this is a time to be this is not the time to be indulging in alcohol, not the time to be indulging in drugs because you have a stellium in your 6th house. Mars is not well aspected still, so be careful with your health, okay? Because it could cause like a really big depression at this time. Because what does Libra like to do? You have a stellium there, and that deals with your emotional self as well. They like to go back to the past, and they like to review the past, and they love the past. So you could be really like going through it at this time with this energy emotionally and thinking too much about the past. So this is not the best time to get your toki toke on because you can find that it can cause depression. Okay, for some of you here, you refusing to talk about your feelings to other people. So a lot of problems emotionally can be coming out at this time with this energy. This is a great time for talk therapy during this time period, okay? And I am available for readings, so make sure you keep your girl busy because I'm going to be traveling and stuff, and I still got to get a hotel room for Rosh Hashanah, so make sure to keep your girl busy. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm doing $20 email readings as well. You can ask me any question. And stuff like that. So yeah, so make sure to do that. So the first card I come up with is the Magician card. Show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So keep the energy positive at this time with this energy. Beautiful time for manifestation because we have so much air in our charts at this time. Oh no. Let me see. Okay. We have so much air in our charts at this time with this energy. So this is a beautiful time for manifesting. The Two of Wands, I feel like for some of you here that you can be original in your way of thinking. Again, you're coming up with money-making ideas during this time period as well with this energy. You're very creative with this energy here as well and very original in your way of thinking. So this is a beautiful time for manifesting. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time time with this energy here. For some of you, I feel like you're very original in your way of thinking. Again, this is also a time of bold new beginnings for some of you. So like I was saying, you could be taking chances with coming up with money-making ideas with this energy here. You could be more pursuant with your hobby and really putting your name out there during this time period. You're more about your passion projects at this time. The Star card, your consciousness is changing. I feel like you're very passionate at this time when it comes to the things that you love to do with this energy, and kind of throwing yourself into your creative stuff with this energy, and really like trying to sell your wares. I feel like this is hope to a bright future at this time. So you're very optimistic about things that are happening in your life. This could be like your business really taking off and becoming a business and becoming a little monster of its own with this energy here as well. So you could be a lot more detailed oriented during this time period. The Queen of Coins talks of mother. For some of you, or mother side of the family could be the focus, or this could be female siblings at this time, could be more of the focus for some of you here as well, and you could be spending more time with them, or they could be helping you out to an extent, because I know that sometimes you guys tend to rely on others a little bit too much, and then you guys start fighting with them. I feel also that you could be about mind-body consciousness at this time with this energy here, and you could be more aware of what you're putting into your body. You could also be using this time to work on yourself with this energy here as well, and making lifestyle changes. The Fool card, prayers are going to be answered at this time with this energy here. Wish fulfillment is coming up for you. The Death card does bring about positive changes coming to you as well with this energy. The Seven of Swords, you're more quiet into yourself. You're more of an observer at this time with this energy here, because Pluto's in retrograde. So whatever it is that you're thinking about doing at this time, or you have heavy thoughts on your mind, you may not do it until after the 11th when Pluto goes direct. You will be a little bit more tenacious when Pluto goes direct to pursue certain things that you want to do, because right now you're like Garfield, you ate all your lasagna and now you're just in your head about things, and now you just want to contemplate away the what ifs, the shoulda, woulda, couldas, and you want to overanalyze and overthink situations at this time because you're full and you don't feel like moving. The King of Wands, I feel like you can be dealing with a fire sign in your life. This person is kind of stuck in their ways of thinking with this energy here as well, and they kind of want to do their own thing. So I would be careful, again, like the astrology, with pushing whoever it is that you're trying to push to change. Do not be fix-it-Felix in this person's life, because you're going to get a lot of fight from this person here, because they got to want to change on their own time, not your time, okay? And I know you're a perfectionist, and I know you expect people to have the same tenacity, responsibility that you have, but some people don't work that way, okay? Some people like to not be responsible, or some people are wishy-washy, you know? So that could be also driving you crazy. You could be dealing with somebody that's wishy-washy, and it's like, I will pray on it and manifest it. Well, part of manifesting is the doing part, okay? So thank you for everybody subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm like watching it. The Wheel of Fortune card, Pluto energy. So expect the unexpected. So whoever has to leave your life, let it go, Elsa, because it's making way for whatever it is that you're praying for, because you'll have everything that you want in this life, but at different times in your life, okay? So at this time, you know, because that's what makes life interesting, okay? So at this time, you need to just let it go and allow whatever it is that's supposed to be coming into your life to come into your life, okay? The Empress card, with this energy, I feel like the focus could be on the women in your life as well. I see you climbing the corporate ladder. This could also be business picking up at this time, and business could be doing well at this time for you. The Lovers card, this is a great time for love. I scratch your back, you scratch my back, and we help each other grow. Oh, here I go. Serious love relationship coming through unexpectedly. You may not have thought you'd find somebody, but I do feel like you will find somebody this month with this energy. Easier time for love. I feel like, you know, this is alliances. I feel like this person, somebody could be coming back into your life unexpectedly as well with this energy here. Alrighty. The Emperor card, stability in love with this energy. I feel like also, for some reason, this could be the Scorpio energy that you may have. For some reason, some of you, prediction, some of you could be dating at this time, and then this person's going to find wind that you're dating, and then they're going to come back. Asshole. So it can be like that kind of situation happening. Yes, asshole. Okay, because it's not when I'm like single and you just gonna think about it, but you should be doing it like when I'm single, not when I'm dating and catching feelings for somebody else. So it's like that kind of situation going on. So it's up to you what you want to do with this energy here. Okay. For some of you, you might be dating somebody that's a foreigner, and then some of you, there could be like a language barrier between you two. Okay. So I don't know. I'm getting like 90 Day Fiance kind of situation. So be careful. For others of you, I do see people jealous of you at this time with this energy. I would be careful with your love relationship and who you bring around your partner with, because I feel like people in your life either want your partner at this time, or you could be dealing with like a Cancer, and if the Cancers are not going to be happy. So don't expect the Cancer in your life to be happy for you this month, as the good is coming into your life, so they could be mopey and depressed and kind of like evil-eyeing your relationship. Okay, but I do see you falling in love. I do see you with a new relationship. I do see beautiful time for money at this time for you. The Nine of Coins, I feel like you're going to be busy this month, so you have to create like a work-life balance with this energy, or your love life is going to suffer. The Judgment card, I feel like this is a great time for growth, contracts, and negotiations. For some of you, this could be marriage proposals coming to you, so mazel. Alrighty. For others of you, I feel like this is a great time for teachers, or going to court and letting the court hear your case with this energy. That's going to go well. The Five of Wands, on the job training coming up with this energy here as well, learning new skills like I've been saying for you guys. The Eight of Swords, I feel like this person is very sexually attracted to you, could even be a bit possessive with you as well with this energy here. Okay, the Two of Swords, for some of you here, I feel like this is loyalty. This person is going to be giving you loyalty at this time with this energy here, and really showing you that they're interested and invested in the relationship. For others of you, this could be somebody in your life trying to pull you back in and being manipulative, and they want you to reach out to them with this energy here. Okay, and you could be watching them and things that they're doing at this time. This could be like the silent treatment kind of situation, and you guys playing games with each other, and I feel like it's going to be a situation where you might end up contacting this person. Okay, the Temperance card, I feel like I give it 2 weeks for the new love, because Temperance and Lovers card means that your partner is going to be away for 2 weeks, or you're going to hear from this person in 2 weeks. Okay, the High Priestess card, you already know who this person is. You have a psychic connection with this person as well with this energy. Alrighty, so you're definitely manifesting love into your life. The King of Cups, this is an unrequited love as well. So this is somebody that you've been crushing on, or you two been crushing on each other, but this person may have been married, like I said, thruples. So this could be, go back to the astrology, because it's correlating with the cards. Okay, so expect the unexpected with love this month. Okay, the unrequited love could be coming back into the picture this month. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation. So this person is going to tell their truth at this time. High spiritual awakening. This person is going to tell their truth with this energy. This can be a Pisces that you're dealing with, King of Cups, Ace of Cups, or this could be somebody in the healthcare field that you're dealing with, King of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, the Three of Swords, I feel like this person could be obsessed with you with this energy. I also feel like this is somebody that you've been with, so this is reconnecting with somebody from your past with this energy, or you could be reconnecting somebody from your past in general with this energy. The Devil card, I feel like this person is a person in power. This person could have an alcohol addiction, or some kind of like mental illness. You know, it's not the easiest time for Pisces, because Saturn's in retrograde. So when they're not working and they're not giving the brain something to do and being about mind body consciousness, it drives them crazy, because like Saturn in retrograde in Pisces is like about your morals, your integrity, your ethics, and if you're not doing everything in moderation, Saturn in Pisces is gonna just drive you batty. It could even cause schizophrenia. So it could be like that happening at this time with this energy. So I would be careful with this person here. here as well. For some of you, you're guilty by association here. So I feel like you're going to get into a nasty fight with the group that you're affiliating yourself with. So if you're like with friends with like a bunch of like little thugs and stuff like that like to cause problems, like to instigate fights, well, and they've been fighting with other people here lately, I would kind of get away from that, because you're up next. Okay, you're up next, and they're gonna kick you out of the group very nasty. So they've been nasty with other people, they're making their rounds, and they're gonna make their rounds to you. So I would be careful with the friends at this time with this energy. I would start like leaving the group, getting yourself busy, maybe making new friends, or you're just better off alone at this time and just be like, I'm focusing on my school, I'm failing, say I'm failing or whatever, and just focus on that. All right, because I feel like what's gonna happen here, that you're going to get a lot of good in your life at this time. And I feel like this could be like with adults too. Like you're going to get a lot of good happening to you, and somebody in your life or people in your life or a group of people, this could be dealing with family, they're not going to be happy for all the good that is happening. And I know like a lot of like my Taurus have been struggling and stuff like that and really going through it, and they're not going to be happy for you, and they're going to be very jealous of you, and they're going to take it out on you. Okay, they're going to take it out on you, either physically take it out on you and then you're going to leave the group, or they're going to be like really nasty towards you. So just be careful with this energy here. The Hangman card tells me love is not happening anytime soon. This could also be you feeling restless and in your head with this energy. So by October, whatever decision that you decide to make, you're going to make it. For some of you, you do have lessons with other people coming up here, so I would be careful with others. You're leaving toxic relationships at this time with this energy here as well. I feel like this is tantrums and tiaras being thrown. This is endings coming up for some of you here with these energies. And then the Two of Cups. You don't know if you want this relationship for some of you. So you could be sitting on your hands about it, all right? So make sure to get a reading. I feel like there's a soulmate connection here with this energy. I feel like it's a very intense thing. I feel like you two may have this, be in the same religion, or you have the same spiritual views or values, you know? So this could be a really great relationship. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm available for readings today, so check that out. It's $20 for email readings, and I look forward to your reading.